Okay guys, I have done cut my strings. So I want you to cut your string depending on how long you want to make it. You need two colors and you need to cut them. Well, your first color, which I'm going to in this case be using yellow, your first color is going to be, you're going to like find the tips and you're going to get the center. See the center? Put your finger, like, make it look like that and then loop it to where it looks like that. Then you're going to get your other color, in this case I'm using pink, put it under both of them. And this is what I do. I grab the tip and pull the other color until the tips meet. And then you're going to keep your right side closer to you, your left side farther away. So I'm going to get my right strand, put it over the first strand, under the second, and pull it to where it will make a loop like that. Straighten out the string so you don't get an uneven loop at the top. And I want you to do the same with the left. Over the first one, under the second one. So now we have two loops, the right strand and the left strand. So it's going to look like that. Then you're going to, I get left strands on, and I carefully push it off, and while I do that, while it still has the hole, I grab it. So it looks like that. So when you pull it, it will, if you pull it right, it will look like that. Hopefully my camera will focus. No? Okay, we'll do this the hard way then. It'll look like that. So then, you'll get, ow! Okay, then, okay, so I had to adjust my camera. Then, you will get your pink strand. In this case I'm using pink. And you will take it across to the empty space, like a loop. And if you think you know how to do that, just go ahead and do that. Now, you have two loops. See in the middle. And then you're going to take your right strand, put it over the first one, under the second one, just like your starting loop. Then you'll get your left strand, put it over the first one, under the second one. So now it looks like, sort of like that. And then it'll look like that when you just let go of it. And then you'll pull it. So now it looks like the first knot you made. Well, now look. You have two pinks and two yellows. Okay. Once you have that, I'm going to let you go ahead and do that. Okay. So once you have that, I want you to do that again. Pink strand goes across to the empty space. The other pink strand goes across to the empty space. Then you're going to get your left strand and put it over and under. Then you're going to get your right strand, put it over and under. So now you have another stitch, and you're going to pull it tight. So, I mean, it'll look like this for a long time. It'll look like the same cube over and over again, but it just keeps getting bigger. So then, it's like a pattern. So then you're going to go, and by the empty space, I mean, look at that. You have this pink goes to this empty slot right here. So you're going to put it there, and then you're going to go back to the right strand and go over and under. And then go back to the left strand and go over and under. And then you're going to pull it out. Looks like that. You're going to pull it. And again, it just keeps getting bigger. The more you make it, the bigger it gets. Okay. Now, I'm just going to teach you a short little thing right here. I'm not going to finish my keychain off yet, but I will show you how to tie it real quick. So if you've already gotten halfway in the middle here, it's good. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to tie it. So you're going to do just like you're going to make a basic stitch. Over, under, over, under. So go ahead and do that. But don't pull it yet. Leave it looking like that. But I usually get my second strand and put it through. And that's how I tie it. I don't know how anybody else in the world ties it, but that is how I tie it. Okay, and if you guys have a problem with that, you know, I could care less. You know, if it looks like where one string is loose, you know, just find a way to not make it that way, because I haven't had a problem with that yet. Notice how I said yet. Actually, I think I just might have done that. But, you know, things like this happen. It doesn't matter how it looks, just as long as it stays tied or you're giving it to somebody. If you're giving it to somebody, well, yeah, it matters how it looks. Not for me. If you're giving it to somebody, they can appreciate what they have. But still, you guys, I mean, it'll look like a regular other box stitch, like another box that you've made. But it's not. See how it's crossed over like it's tied? And then it's tied. You just snip, snip. It's that simple. Or you can over knot it. You can get it, and you can, but that takes a lot more work than this. So, we started off with just a simple box, came out with that. I know it's not that long, but oh well. And now, I'm going to cut it. Don't cut it too short, or it just won't make it. That's how short I cut it. I cut it too short, but if it doesn't stay tied, it's still cool looking. It doesn't matter if it stays tied. For me, it don't. See, now it has the ridges. And now it's going in my keychain collection. So if you see it in my keychain updates, that is because, you know, I just made it. It's part of my collection now. It'll be in my keychain collection. So, stick in for more videos and more tutorials. Bye, guys.